Alright, so this is my 550 speed run, 5 minutes 50 seconds speed run of Herobrine's Return, the map by Hypixel. And I had a 635 and a 620. Like, I've gotten a lot of PBs since my 635, which, by the way, if you want to hear some actually good commentary, I go kind of in depth. It's just more, scripted, I guess, in my 635. So check that out on my channel. If you want to hear a good description of the run. There are a few strats that are different, though, in this run from that run, and I'll just be talking about that this run. The first thing is armorless. I don't grab armor in the chest at the beginning. People underestimate that, say it's like, oh, it only saves, four mouse clicks, like half a second. It's a lot more than half a second. It's about 2 seconds. I've gone from getting like 34 out of boundses to 32s, and from 124 Skeletors to 122s. So it does save us a good amount of time. Plus, I gotta save those frames all the time. This run, so that's like the first thing that's different. This run kind of took me a while. I didn't think it'd be that hard, but according to my splits, hang on, let's see. It took over, I think, 1303 attempts. That's how many it took. 1,303 attempts. So that's a lot. I mean, it took me about 8 hours of grinding every day for how long? Probably the last week, I think, or the last, yeah, probably around the last week, I would say. So for 7 days, just grinding 8 hours a day. It's just been like really kind of the biggest grind of my life, I think. Even longer than set seed. But yeah. So this is the trick that I found. Or didn't find, but I said, well, this might be faster because I retimed it. So now we do this. Nico found this little time saver where you just go up there with a bucket. And so this was actually a lot better than my 635, this hill climb. Because now I know that if you're not next to blocks when you're swimming up water, it goes a lot faster. Did not know that in my 635. So all the water climbs were slow. I think I didn't know that in my 635. Yeah, I think I didn't know that. But that was a good nether. I think it was like a 303 or something. I've been getting a lot of lag on my PC recently, trying to run this. Custom apps, plus like, it's just a lot on my computer. I've like kept it on for like the last week, not turning it off. But like, another thing sort of related to that is my mouse keeps like spinning out of control. Like like, I'll just be like moving my mouse slightly and it'll just like spin out of control. Like I could not be touching my mouse and it would just spin out of control. It's ruined a lot of good runs too. It has ruined good runs. But that's kind of unrelated to the run. Also, another thing, my PB before this was 558. I cannot save any time on airship. Like, it's near impossible to save time on airship, on the airship split over that PB, because you would need to have like water jumps unmanaged. You'd need to have like the perfect god strats and stuff. So this is where I saved the bulk of my time, which is like 7 seconds on this trick, I think I saved. It's like mountain climb, you can always save time on, I guess, really. But I just like practiced it so much, and like I've said, all right, this is exactly where I need to place it. This is what works. This is how I go fastest. There were slight errors, like right there I fell a little bit. This is kind of slow. Not a huge deal. This is still like the greatest mountain climb I've ever had. This was a gold split by I don't know how much, but it saved 7 seconds over my previous PB, I think. So I'm really happy with it. So yeah, I also go up here now because Nico says it's faster, and I trust him, and it seems faster. So ideally, I'd get a dodge on this skeleton, but he hits me usually, so I just put it out with water. And I need minimal 5.5 hearts to survive fall damage here, so 6 is good. If you saw my 623, I needed to place water because I was really low on health, because I got hit twice by the skeleton. So now I use a setup for H-skip because I've lost a lot of good runs. I've lost like 553 pace runs to missing H-skip. So I'm really happy with this run. Everything worked out. I don't think I'm going to improve that. I'm quitting this category. So shoutouts in the description probably. So thanks for watching.